What's up, guys? The red light is on, and I'm here joined by new champion, female flyweight, bare knuckle FC champion of the world, the Misfit, Christine Ferea. How are you doing, champ?
I'm good, my man. I'm happy. I'm enjoying everything right now.
Very cool. First and foremost, before we get into everything, congratulations. Very
Thank you.
happy for you. We talked, 3 weeks beforehand, and
Yeah.
just like literally almost everything you said came to exact fruition. That's got to feel good to literally kind of call your shot. This meant so much to you. Get a
Yeah.
decisive, unanimous decision victory. Man, it's got to be feeling good. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. More breaking news. We kind of just talked about it right before you got on. David Feldman's literally on live right now. We're going to drop this tonight, so I know the hours might not go in, but we're going with it.
Yeah.
Bare Knuckle FC kind of just got bought out, or they put money into by Triller. A ton of money just got put into it.
Whew.
David Feldman's literally
That's
talking about Ariel
amazing.
Wani, and it's about like new fighters. He talked about new fighters coming in, but he did talk immensely about more opportunities, more resources for the fighters on hand. We have a great roster. You're the champion. You're the female champion of the world, so that's going to be great news to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited for the company. I'm so excited for the sport, dude. This is big. This is
Cool,
big.
very cool. All right, so much to get into, so much. This kind of really started the fight at hand. The bell rings. Media day is over, weight cuts over, the bell rings. You're looking across the ring, the circled ring with Britain. Where are you at mentally, physically? Are you in a great spot? Are you anxious? Are you a little bit of fear, excited? Where are you at right there in that moment?
When I step in there, it's all just analyzing her. So I'm just breaking her down. I'm not really thinking about, it crosses my mind. Okay, keep your hands up. Don't get caught slipping. But for the most part, I read her body language, and I know that she knew this is going to be really, really tough. And I could feel kind of the vibes of like the same energy online was not the same in person. Yeah. And I didn't expect that. I was just like, okay, she's been acting crazy, I just felt like that same energy might match it, so I prepared for it.
Sure.
But I mean, I figured from the weigh-in, the way she didn't engage and the press conference, it was going to be kind of the same thing, because you tell on yourself through certain actions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Christine, money on it. Like, I was going to double down. It's literally one of my questions with permanent black marker on my sheet here. I was taken aback from, like, I know Mike Perry and Julian Lane was doing their thing and all that, but I was really taken aback because I know that's not your MO in media and MO and weight cut and all that stuff at the weigh-ins. But Britain sometimes does that. We saw Britain, Pearl Gonzalez last fight. We saw Britain and Paige push each other. Like, we've seen that energy. She kind of didn't have that, and I was really taken aback from it. So it's funny to say that you were the same way.
Yeah, because I prepare for everything, and I prepare for however they're going to come at me. And I know that you could be acting one way. It's a manipulation. It's a game, But the way they I feel like maybe me calling her ratchet the whole time kind of made her like, okay, I don't want to be that. It kind of played into what I wanted to happen. Yeah. I kind of was like reverse psychology type stuff. Her and her team were really coming at me, with some disrespectful stuff. And I was legitimately pissed, when I seen her and I seen her team, and I was like, what, fuck you? Or, what's up, dude? We're in person now, little bitch.
Right.
Dude, they all little bitches. But it's over with. It's over with now. It's squashed. I don't want to have anything to do with her and her little team. It's over.
Yeah.
It is completely. This isn't personal because they don't want to get personal with me because it's different. Like, we're not getting into the street stuff, or like, I'm not doing that. This is sport. We had our build up.
Yeah.
We did it. It's over. Don't bring it. Don't come at me personally now. Like, you're coming at me after the fact. I'm not going to give you attention online. Know that.
Right.
But I might meet you in person somewhere though.
There you go. All right. With that being said, unanimous decision, 10 minutes. I thought a brilliant fight by yourself. I know with you even being a champion, I know how Tom Brady grades himself and Michael Jordan grades himself. And I know you might be a little bit hard on yourself, I would say. I'm just kind of thinking,
Yeah,
seeing
of
through a
course.
champion's eyes a little bit. How did you think your performance was? Grade yourself on a grading scale. Where do you think you were on that night?
Like a 6.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was about a 6, and she's a tough girl though.
Yeah,
She's
she is.
super tough. She
Yep.
could take some shots, dude. And
Yep.
I was hitting her pretty damn hard, and I worked on power my whole camp. So she was taking some really hard shots, and there's a lot of girls. Most of the girls, they'll just fall and be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
She was walking
Yep.
right through them, taking the damage and coming forward. So I mean, we're fighting for the biggest fight of our life.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm satisfied, and I'm glad that she did put up the fight she did, because I didn't prepare for nothing.
Good point. Good point.
I don't want to run through everybody. I don't. I want to be tested. Even though it was, I already knew I had more skill, and I'm more advanced than her in experience. I think I've been in this a lot longer than her, and I know it's my time. You know what I mean? I know it's my time right now. So I knew I would be okay. But yeah, my performance, I give it about a 6.
Okay.
I'll come back better.
Okay. After the fight's over, 10 minutes is over. The judges got to put in their score. You guys kind of lined up. Where's your mind at? Where's the anxiety level on it? Because like I said,
140.
Okay.
I did not think I would win a decision.
Wow.
No,
so you felt like you had to knock her out to win, maybe in a way. Like you felt like
TKO,
she was on the. Wow.
And I feel like that with every fight.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Ever since the Hellman fight, I know, I don't care what anybody says. I feel like I was the champion, and it was a pretty even fight. And I just felt like I don't know. I just don't want to ever leave my destiny in other people's hands.
Right.
But yeah, they made the right call. Thank God.
Yeah.
I was freaking out in my head. I was like, oh my God, dude. Why did I let this go 5? Why did I just let this go 5? Like, yeah.
Man. All right. Is there a difference between the Misfit week ago, 2 weeks ago? You're drinking something nice right now. You have a beautiful gold belt on the table right there. Is there anything different, champion Misfit to the Misfit a couple weeks ago?
Well, I mean, I can eat now. Yeah, I'm a way different person. So yeah, I'm gonna have my manager will come out here. I'm gonna cater to her a little bit, and cater to the people that have been there for me. I've been it was a tough camp for me. It wasn't an easy camp. It was a really, really tough camp with a lot of obstacles in it. And the beginning of my camp, I got the phone call. Even David Feldman doesn't know this. When he called me, I was in the emergency room with COVID again.
Wow.
So, and he's like, "How you doing, Chip?" I'm like, "I'm good. I'm great." And he's obviously, if he's calling me, I'm never gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sick."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, with COVID.
Yeah.
No way. I'm like, "Oh, I'm great, boss. What's up?" He's like, "You got a title fight with Britton Hart." And I was like, I'm in the emergency room, like, yeah. Like, after I was like, "Okay, yes, thank you, sir." Keep my composure. I get off the phone, like, yeah. And people are like, all of a sudden, I didn't feel sick.
Did it affect your whole camp? Did you think it affected your fight with being COVID and all?
No excuses.
Okay.
No excuses. She's a tough girl. She took the shots.
Yeah.
So there's, but I'm just saying, like,
it was a tough camp.
Stressful camp.
Yeah.
Stressful. It was stressful as hell.
On your social media platform, you win the championship, and then that night it was a great picture with you with Sugar Rashad Evans. I saw, but I saw a ton of pictures. I saw a lot of pictures, even on stories that added. You just seemed like you had a lot of fanfare that night. It seems like, and also I saw your smile. It was beyond genuine, beyond bliss. You were just in this amazing place. Tell us about that. Bring us to that feeling. Tell us to that happy place that you were at just a couple nights ago.
Oh man, when I walked out, everybody just
yeah.
I mean, I've never had it's such a big event, and I did photos with hundreds of people, hundreds, and they're just lines, people getting in line to get, and then Arnold Adams was helping coordinate the people and one by one, because someone would come up to me and they'd be like, "Dude, no, this person first." So they would coordinate. My team is great. My management, my people, everybody around, they're amazing. They helped set everything up. They were networking for me while I was while I was fighting in the back. Just my management team was great, man. And then Arnold Adams really was a key part in my victory. With the corner, my coach, he's AJ from Hill Street Boxing. He was amazing. He brought that animal out of me in the last couple weeks because I was like, my soul was taken. You know what I mean? Anyway, so like he put it back into me, put the fire back into me, and just regenerated me. It's just everybody held me up when I couldn't, when I was weak. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I owe it all to my team and everybody. And just the feeling of having everybody circle me and just be happy for me and support me. It's an amazing feeling, and it makes it all these years, 13 years of work worth it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like I will end my career satisfied. You know what I mean?
Wow.
With like, I got a world title. I'm legit. I've learned, I have technique, I have speed, I have power, and I work on that. So I'm happy. Now I want to defend and really cement myself in the sport and show, and make people work. I want that. I know everybody's working hard already, but I mean, when you fight me, you're gonna know that you can't fuck around.
Right.
Because 100%. It doesn't matter what I'm going through or what obstacles I have. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna come to fight, and you're not gonna leave that ring without being lumped up.
I do got some future. I got two future stuff for you in a second. Last KnuckleMania question. Last KnuckleMania 2 question. How was it? Tell us about with media and just the Hard Rock itself, and then of course Mike Perry and Chad Mendez being on the card. They got a ton of buzz, a ton of eyes, a ton of lights.
Yeah.
Looks spectacular. I was supposed to be there. Stuff out of my hands took me away from that event. I'll be at the next one. But just kind of put a bow on with being on the same card with Mendez and Mike Perry, and just kind of a lot of buzz around it.
Yeah, it was amazing. The press conference was amazing to be at, to experience that with them, with Vets and the biggest organization in the world, UFC, coming over to BKFC, which is going to be the biggest organization in the world, I believe, as well one day. It's amazing to be next to these guys. These guys are beasts, tough ass dudes that put it all on the line to beat the shit out of each other. I love it. I love their energy. It's super professional and super elite. I love to be around the best of the best, and this card had the best of the best on it, and it was amazing to be able to fight on the card with them.
Great points. Very, very true.
Yeah.
All right. You know me. I am a huge fan of you, Misfit, a huge fan of the champion. Very excited for the future for you, right? But one of my best friends on this planet, who I absolutely adore and love, is one of our friend Taylor Starlin. What do you think? Do you think Taylor's absolutely next, or do you think there has to be stuff in the works, maybe some moving parts?
I mean, she's 3-0.
Yeah.
So I mean, I want to go. I want the number. I want to go in order. Like, I don't want to just grab someone here, grab someone there.
Right.
Or I like this is all Dave. I mean, this is all them. I just do as I'm told. But I think it should be whoever's ranked number 1 fights me.
Yeah.
Not just anybody. I feel like she's put the work in for bare knuckle, then she deserves the shot. If she feels ready, that's up to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's up to her. If she feels ready and she wants to take that chance, take that opportunity now, that's up to her.
Awesome. How soon do you think you want to get back into it? I know you just won the championship. You said
Dude, I like to fight a lot. I like to fight.
Yeah, you said that last time. You wanted to get back in there almost as soon as you can. You think in April,
my hands,
May by the latest?
I'm not broken, guys. I have it. I'm not breaking. I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I didn't. I have a couple black eyes, but I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm perfect. I'm ready to go. I start my runs tomorrow again. I'm getting back on my diet. I told my nutritionist today, hey, I'm back. Because she's like, take a week off, and I'm like, I'm done. Like, I
4 days.
I did my best. 4 days, I'm done. I don't know how people do this shit. They eat horrible every day, and like, I don't know how they do it. I feel like trash. So I'm going to run tomorrow. I'm going to go hit the sauna tonight,
Nice.
start my running tomorrow, and I'll wait probably 3 weeks to hit,
Yeah.
just to take care of my hands. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably hit in like a week or two, but let them heal all the way. You know what I mean? And let them, you know, baby them a little bit. You know, so but I'll be doing my running and my footwork and head movements. You know, just my boxing stuff without punching right now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I got a movie. I might be in a little short film, bare knuckle movie. So we're still like negotiating some stuff. So
Nice.
yeah. So I might, and I'm gonna go visit some family. Oh, you know, I just haven't. I don't do anything with anybody, and I'm spending some time with some friends.
Good.
You
Good.
know, they
Yeah.
put so much into me, and I'm always just like selfish. Train.
Sure.
So I'm trying to get back a little bit for like about a week and a half. Go back to Northern California. Go back to go to Long Beach. Go see my people, and I'll be training the whole time. But you know, but it's not going to be like how I
Right.
usually am. Train
Right. Right.
twice a day. Go home, nap. Get up, train. Go home, nap. Get up, train. Like, give myself a couple weeks to give back to my people.
Right. Right. That is a beautiful title. I see your right hand just keep on and on.
Yeah.
And one of my
I
last
sit
questions
with it.
for you. One of my last questions for you is, if 5 years from now, 3 years from now, 18 months from now, something like that, if you couldn't put a bow on your championship title reign, like what would you want people to talk about? What would you want your legacy to be with this title reign? Would you want to, is it fighting as often as possible? Would you want to elevate the whole class? Would you want just your name to be the biggest in all the bare knuckle, not even female? Where would you want this legacy of this title reign to be?
Yeah, you pretty much said it. I want to be the set the bar high, the
Yeah.
work ethic. The whole point of us fighting is to be great fighters,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, the fight comes first. You know, the hard work comes first. The dedication comes first. Um, the technique, the speed, the power, like that is should be the number one focus in what we're doing. And I want to be cemented as the most feared and the most respected female bare knuckle fighter ever. And I have a few years to be doing that. So I plan on holding this until I retire.
Wow. And
Yeah.
like I said, Christine, we've kind of reconnected over the last month. And, you know, just selfishly, I'm just very happy for you. I think it was a great
Thank you.
victory. I think the female 125-pound division has been the limelight division of bare knuckle for,
Yeah.
to me, over the last 18 months, 2 years. And it deserves a champion. It deserves a champion like yourself. So just very happy for you and just continue
Thank you.
success. Can't wait to talk to you again.
Thank you, my man.
Awesome. We'll talk.